Hello guys, how are you all? Thank you so much for being here. First of all, it looks like we got Green Creeper in the room. He was one of the first people to chat in here. And I do appreciate you taking my voice off your videos. I think, honestly, by doing that, it will actually make your videos better because you don't have me in the background talking while you're doing something else. And it's just better for your videos. Also, I appreciate you doing that. Hey, it's Pez. Thank you very much for being here as well. And Dinkers do. Welcome as well. Appreciate you being here. So I guess you guys are interested in some Kerbal. I haven't played Kerbal in a very, very long time, but I've been anxiously excited for Kerbal Space Program 2. So let's go ahead and jump into that. Let's just not even waste any more time. Let's just jump in. So I've already went in and kind of set my settings. But this is honestly the very first time I'm playing this. I literally just installed it a little bit ago. Let's see. Do we want to play a campaign? I guess you're right. Alright. Difficulty, we'll leave that normal. Campaign name? I can't think of anything funny. Which is really what I'm actually going to call it. I can't think of anything funny. Their agency name, Kerbal Space Agency. You know, sure, why not? And, oh, we can change our flags. Oh, look at these. These are kind of cool. Which one are we going to choose? I'm kind of thinking the rockets. I kind of like those rockets. I think I'm going to go with that. Wait, can I change the color? Oh, I can just change the color of the agency. Alright, well, I like purple. Give me purple. There we go. Set agency colors. Purple and gray? Yeah, that sounds good. Should probably go maybe with a something else. I don't know. Should we go with a purple and orange? Let's go with a purple and an orange. Let's do that. I always find the best game, so I came to check it out. Have you ever played the original Kerbal? If not, it's quite fun. Hello? No, yeah, I knew what you meant. I thought about making a joke about it. Because it almost kind of sounds like, hell, how are you? Ah, oh, hell, how are you there, bud? Sounds like a Texas greeting to me. Or just Southern in general, really. Alright. I kind of like this intro.
I think that might have been the only copy of the orientation film. Hold on! Slides, somewhere. Welcome to your first day running the Kerbal Space Program. This campus hosts the greatest ever gathering of astronomers, astronauts, and engineers.
And can you guys hear the actual sound?
This collection of geniuses has created several very impressive buildings. We believe we have all the necessary pieces to take our first steps off the ground. The best way to advance our technologies further is to get up there and learn by doing. All we need now is somebody to show us how to put all these parts together. Well, we also need somebody to help us out with the flying. We need a lot of help, actually. That's why you're
Ah, okay, perfect.
My name is Paige, by the way. If you need any hints, feel free to visit me over at the training center. Everything in there is well.
Okay, Dinker says it's low. Okay.
Welcome aboard.
Alright, once we get to a point where I can move around here. Okay, let me tab out of this so I can get over here and turn this up just a little bit. I will turn it up to about... let's go to that. Let's see if that's any better there. Of course, now we don't have any sound, so it's kind of pointless. Alright, so, hello and welcome to the Kerbal Space Center. This campus has everything you need to turn your fledgling space program into the stuff of legends. Our engineers have created a training program that will guide you through building and flying your very first rocket. You can go through these lessons here at the training center. Okay. If you want to start building right away, the vehicle assembly building is where you want to be. Okay. Alright, so if I want to do that, I want to go to the vehicle assembly. Oh, it's right over there. Okay, now can we move around? Can I... No, okay. WASD doesn't work. Holding down the middle mouse button doesn't work. Aha! It's the right mouse button. But how do I move? Is it arrow keys? Nope, I can just kind of look around, and that's pretty much it. Okay. Fine. Let's go over here to the vehicle assembly building. Alright, welcome to the vehicle assembly building, or VAB. Absolutely fabulous. This is where you assemble vehicles to take you wherever you want to go. Well, if I want to go to the store, can I assemble a vehicle to go to the store? This is the parts picker. You take pieces from the picker and place them in your workspace. A good starting rocket has a command pod, an engine, and a fuel tank. Holding the fuel the engine needs. You can review parts by category. You can also search and sort parts by default. Parts are sorted by type. If you want a part to use often, you can add it to your favorites. Alright, so it's got favorites. Okay. You can construct several assemblies or sections of your vehicle at the same time. The assembly marked with the green icon is your launch assembly. It is that what goes out the door when you select launch. Okay. Use the engineer's report to see how your vehicle will perform. It will give you useful stats and a list of potential problems. For example, you can use the engineer's report to see if you have a thrust to weight ratio over 1, which means your rocket will actually leave the launch pad. Well, we want that. Alright. Your trip planner. Use it to plot destination and ensure your vehicle has the ability to get there. Once you're ready to fly, select the launch button. As long as your vehicle fits completely within the VAB, it will be moved out to the chosen launch location. Okay. Training Center teaches everything from basic rocket construction to orbital mechanics. It's both fun and informative. Okay, so we get to build our own first rocket here. So let's go with... Oh, hell, I don't know. Let's see. That's our command center, and we need fuel tanks. We need thrusters. Alright, so let's... I guess, can we just put a command pod out here? Okay, yeah, we did that. Okay. Oh, we have different pods. Oh! Okay, we'll remove that then. How do I move? Do I hit delete? No. Delete doesn't work. Oh, I can just put it back over here. Okay, cool. Let's use this one. That's probably a bad idea for our first rocket, wouldn't you say? Single seat landing can. Come on. Let's just... Okay, let's just go with that one. Sure. Alright, and then we need fuel tanks. Okay, we have like all kinds of different stuff here. Group by type. Size. What if I put this one? Huh? Okay. Alright, and then we have engines. Okay. Let's use a... What if we put an engine... Oh, those are really small, aren't they? Okay, we don't want that. Let's do... I can't get it off the thing. There, okay. And... What is this? Structures? Oh, it actually tells me up there. Maybe I should put my glasses on for this so I can actually read, because this text is a little small. Okay, let's see. A strut connector, commonly referred to as a space tape. The strut connector is designed to create a strong between parts, allowing for sturdier and heavier construction. Okay, I don't have a clue. Okay, so we don't want that. But what if we put a strut? Okay. Okay, I was kind of thinking maybe just put one on the bottom, but we could do an engine mount. Okay. And then put a thruster on the bottom of it. I'm going to put one on each side and really hope that I get that right. Because if I don't, that's going to be really weird. Maybe I need a smaller fuel tank. What do you think? Let's move them down a little bit. Let's put one there. We could try to launch it like that. How do you think that'll work? Do you think that'll work well? I can't tell if that's correct or not. I think it's just a little too low. Can I fix these so that they are aligned? No, I can't align them. I'm sure there's a way. There's a symmetry tool. Rotate and translate. Oh, symmetry mode. Oh, okay. Got it. All right, well, let's put this over here. Can I delete that? Or do I just put the other one on there? Oh, now we have 3. Okay, well, let's get rid of 1. There we go. Okay. So we have sort of a rocket, right? The object is just to get into space, so I don't know if this is going to do it or not. We don't have any kind of nose cone. Do we need a nose cone? I feel like we should. Aerodynamics, payloads, coupling, structures, engine mounts, tiny to small adapters, beams, bodies, panels. We put panels on it. What are the panels for? Oh man, this is so much. It honestly is. Truss resizer, tubes, couplings, payloads, parachute. Yeah. Thermal, electrical, communication, utility. A stabilizer? I kind of feel like the stabilizer should go there. Yeah. And not that one. Let's go with this one. Let's go with this one. Okay. There's a lot from the looks of it. Sooner you than me. Well, we're just going to assemble something. We're going to see if it flies. Essentially. That's kind of what I'm thinking here. All right, so engineer's report. I can get out of this, right? Because I can't see. There we go. Parts length. Thrust to weight ratio. They're like nose cones, but they're just trying to get into space, so you probably don't need a parachute. Well, I mean, I might try to land back down. Dry mass into total mass. So my thrust to weight ratio is 4.485. It said as long as it's over 1, it'd get off the ground, so I guess we're good. Parts manager. Trip planner. I would like to do a round trip from Kerbin to... I don't know. Entry and exit. Kerbin low orbit. I don't know. Okay, I can't do that, obviously. Oh, I see. Okay, this is just telling me where I can actually go. So, destination. My launch vessel is going to get me somewhere in Jewel Intercept. Okay. You know what? Let's just launch. Let's just see what happens. Are you ready to fly? Here are a few pointers. I could use some of these. My ship is so small. Let's see here. 178. The element is your flight cluster. It contains all of your flight controls and information. Wait, do I need to get my flight thing out? Because I have never unpacked it. You can speed up or pause time. You still move your camera and interact with partner. Okay. I'm not sure I like the controls for moving around. Also, on a 3080 Ti and a 9900K, I'm currently in 4K getting 35 frames a second right now. That's not great. I've heard this game has some optimization issues. Okay, let's see here. This is your staging stack. It shows the order in which your rocket's parts will activate. Remember that the first stage is at the bottom of the stack. Where is it? Oh, here. Okay. If you'd like to learn to fly in a safe simulated environment, be sure to check out the training center. Nah, we just jump into it. That's how I roll. So I guess I just go? 5 months, yeah. And I very much appreciate it, man. Uh-oh. Alright, well, so far we are better than what we were in the first Kerbal game. I think I ran out of fuel. Oh, I can control it. I didn't actually realize I could do that. Are the engines wiggling? Yes, they are. Alright, we've made it in the low orbit, I think. Bill Kerman is extremely happy. Um, how do we get back down? Oopsie. Struts for the engines. Maybe. Are we coming back down? We are coming back down, it looks like. Nah, we're coming back down. The ground is getting closer. Eventually, we're gonna start falling a lot faster. Dude, that is awesome. Thank you so much for that. That is appreciative. I don't have anything to. I don't have anything set up for my YouTube channel yet on those, like I did my actual like Twitch channel, which I hardly don't even fool with anymore. Thank you so much, Dinkers. I appreciate that, man. Really, seriously. That does start my weekend off right. Oh, no, it does. It just takes it a minute. I didn't even realize I had that set up. I put parachutes on it. He should be fine. Right? I think. Oh. Oh. I thought the parachutes would automatically work. Huh. Alright, well, Bill, we've learned lessons from you, so your death shall not go unwarranted. Yeah, didn't realize that. Let's see. Revert to launch tracking station. Okay. So, we now know that we can get it off the ground. Okay. So, in the first game, the idea was what? To get to the moon? That was pretty much it, right? In this one, you have more than just the moon? Okay, so what if we... Yeah, we need to make a bigger ship. So I would like to go to fuel tanks, engines. Fuel tanks. Our engines were fine. We just didn't have a big enough fuel tank, so we need a larger fuel tank. So I'm thinking, what if we go with a mid? Oh, geez. Yeah, I think this one deals in galaxies. I don't know if it's in yet or not, though. Okay, I might need some sort of something or the other here. Let's see. What are these? How do those work? Oh, you just put them in between. Okay. All right. So let's see here. Let's I guess we need to delete the entire ship, right? I mean, my object was to get into orbit in the first live stream we do of this, and I think I achieved that. So let's try a command module. Let's go with this one. That is huge. It's quite large. Excuse me. Sorry. I imagine that was quite loud. I had a mute button set up, but that just came out of nowhere, and I didn't even have time to get to it. Alright, so now we need an engine. Let's go with a large engine. Well, that don't fit right. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Let's go with, I probably need payloads, couplings. I don't know. That doesn't look right. That just does not. Let's see what else we got. There's a large one. Is that one perfectly round? That one is perfectly round. Let's change it over to this one. Okay, I'm starting to figure out how to build these now. But I need that adapter again. Coupling. Large. Alright, so we'll put that there. Stack separator. TS-12 is a separator designed to jettison whenever it is attached to both sides of it. It's perfect for small multi-stage crafters armed with several explosive bolts. That's fine. We don't need to do that. Let's go to fuel tanks now. Let's go to, where's that large one? That one, this one. Okay. Wait, do I have two of these on? I think I do. I do have two. I don't need two. There. Aha. Okay. Now we're figuring this out. Aerodynamics. That one works for me. Okay, so I can zoom in and out. Okay, all right. What's an intake? Adjustable ramp intake. Wait, I was reading that. It's similar to C7's circular intake, but it is more efficient. The engineers at C7 would like to point out it looks cooler than your standard circular. Oh, yeah, I suppose it does. Let's see. Ground, payloads. Okay, we're going to need engines. Gonna need some engines to get us off the ground. Should we go with, medium engines? Solid fuel boosters. Jet engines. I can do jet engines. I would like these, but bigger. And these look like they only go on the sides. Or on the bottom. I don't like that. I'm more of a ma'am than sir, but my awesome, right? Sounds maybe more sir. Oh, okay. Yeah, I did not know that. I feel like maybe you did tell me that once before, though. But maybe yeah, I think you did tell me that. I forgot. My apologies. There's like solid fuel engines because they go on the side. Do we want jet engines? We do have those. Solid fuel boosters. So if I don't think that's going to work right. Let's see. I'm trying to design something here that's going to work good. Let's put that on the bottom like that. That's going to get me somewhere. it's going to get me somewhere. Let's see here. Engine mounts. Oh, they do have engine mounts. Okay, hold on. Beams, bodies. Okay. Hubs, trusses. There's a lot. There's a lot. I can remember people, but not really conversations so much. That's my thing. I'm thinking that's a truss resizers, truss adapters. What if we... Okay, so coupling. All right, here's what I'm thinking. I'm going to put 6 of these things all the way around it. I wonder how that's going to work out. All right. Let's give it some, let's give it a wing. Oh, wow. That's... that's not really what I want. But you know what? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. You can remember conversations if you're eating at the time. Add more layers. I could. Control surface tail sections. Ground. Landing gear. Wheels. Okay. All right. Thermal. I could give it a payload suite or communications, actually. Electrical. Man, there's a lot to this. There is so much. Thought I saw payload somewhere. Yeah, payloads to hold cargo and stuff. Okay, so what can we do with these? Oh, we could add a crew cabin. Ooh. A 2-seat crew cabin. What if we do a large or a medium? I think I have to do a large. Okay, I'm going to try something. I don't know how well this is going to work, but we're going to do it. Let's go with another large. I need another one of the things in the middle. I need a... Where's that at? Command, engine, structures, trusses. Is this where it was? Connectors? No. Coupling. That's what I need. I need another large one. Right there. And then we'll take that and stick that to that. And then we'll take... Oop. That. And we'll take that and stick that to that. You want more to die this time? Yes. How many Kerbal knots can we murder in one go? This seems safe. Right? I don't know if this is going to work or not. All right, what is our... let's get our engine reports here. Our thrust to weight ratio is 0.4. Okay, we're not even going to get off the ground with this. So that's not going to work. We obviously need bigger engines. Alright, so let's go down to back to engines. I want to put them on the sides. That's what I want. And I don't know how I can actually do that. I'm going to put those up there. So if we use some mid-engines, right? Okay. And then we... That's not what I want. Engine mounts. Add solid fuel and add a big one on the bottom. Okay. You gotta let me learn from my mistakes, though. So, learning from my mistakes is half the fun of this game. Those are really big. Bottle rockets. Oh, we have jet engines. I can put jet engines on these things? Yeah. That's exciting. Hydrogen? Alright, let's put some stabilizers on them, I guess. Those are... We're gonna need bigger ones. Oh, I can have lights and I can have ladders. That's what she said. RCS. Where's those noses? Oh, wait, I can search. Small to tiny adapters. Cargo pay. Here, nose cones. This is kind of what I was looking for. I could put cargo bays on it, though. But let's do... these? Okay, we still don't have enough on these. So, let's see. If I take... We're still not going to get anywhere with this. And we're going to have to take these off. Okay. Alright, so we're getting off the ground now. Docking ports. Aerodynamics. Nose cones. Large. Mid. Okay. And then one big engine on the bottom. Add 4 of those, you think? 4 would definitely get us quite far, wouldn't it? Okay, I'll do 4. I will do 4. That is so many. Alright, is this what we're thinking? Yeah? Does weight factor into this? It might. It's definitely a science game. Like, there's a lot of science that goes into this. Dry mass. Our thrust to weight ratio is 1.6. So, vessel has a command pod and no parachute. Command pod may not survive Kerbal landing. Oh, did we not put a parachute on? Well, we did last time. We didn't do it this time. So we're going to need something like that. So let's do... let's do 2 of these. Like here? I might need bigger than that. Okay, so that one goes in the tip. Maybe we should put 4 on. Alright, we got 4 parachutes. Might want to thrust the engines together and the rocket, or it might blow up. And you know what? Let's find out. Let's get a destination. Trip planner. Launch vessel. So 2450 is where we're going to get this time. That's more than we got last time. Can I go to another planet? Round trip. Kerbal entry and exit. I don't know. You know what? I don't know. Let's just launch it. Let's find out what happens. Shall we? Oh, how can we not get, can we not get more than 1 Kerbal at a time? I thought Bill died. How do we add one? Alright, I may have to go to science school. May have to do a training facility. Alright, well, let's see here. You know what? Screw it. Let's find out what happens. Got a charity stream tomorrow. I only stream once a year, so I best check them set up. Have a good night. Maybe back later. Alright, diggers. This is only going to be probably streaming for a little bit longer. Maybe another 30 minutes. Did we not get off the ground? Oh, I had to hit go. Forgot that. See where we get to. I did not put an engine on the bottom. Do you think that might be a problem? What's your rocket ship name? I have no idea. I didn't know we could name it. They're wiggling. All of the things are... The engines and stuff are like wiggling around on it. Oh, this is great. Alright, so... Did we get further than we did last time? Name it whatever you like. I didn't know I could. Probably do that in, let's see, brakes, lights, gear. Okay, so we got a lot of stuff we could do. Now I think we're stuck in space. Because I have no other rockets. I burned up all my fuel. That's fine. Non-stageable resources. Oh, I can decouple. Okay. I knew I could. I just didn't know how. I think I figured that out. So if I click this... Nope. That doesn't do it. Alright, well, I don't think this is a round trip. I don't believe he's coming back. Bill lives in space now. Oh, no, he's definitely coming back down. Oh, what? I hit the... Okay. Whatever. Alright, so we need to work on this a little bit. But we have our first ship, I think, that's going to work. I don't think he did, no. Don't believe he did. Okay, so let's put a rocket on the bottom of it. Sure. And let's see. What else do we need on this? I mean, it didn't come apart, so there's that. I'm trying to think of what else we might need here. Let's do... electrical? Non-retractable solar area? Oh. Okay. And generators. Okay. There's so much stuff here. So much. And like I said, I never really played around much with the first one. I played it a little bit, but not very much. Alright, so we have the first ones. Coupling engines. Yeah, I'm going to have to take that training center class, I believe, in order to figure out what in the world I'm doing here. But so far, so good. I think we're off to a good start. Oh, we can make rovers. That's cool. Place anywhere 7 was the very first rocket in existence, while other manufacturers might dispute this. It's thruster block. Stabilizers. Lights. Oh yeah, we can put lights on it. Let's put some lights on it. You could make a space station. And yes, take the tutorial. Yeah, moon bases and stuff. That'd be kind of cool. Let's put them... Okay. Oh, I can right-click on that and just bring up what I want. I'm going to put them here. And ladders. Our parachutes did not work, though. I tried to make them work, and they did not. But there was something else that once we got there, I realized I'd made a mistake. And it wasn't just the engine down below. I think it was something else. But I can't remember what it was. Let's launch again. Eventually, I'll figure this out. Go. Well, I didn't want that engine to go. I wanted the other engine for space. Well, crap. Oh, God. That's probably not good, is it? Turn off the engine. No! I want to see what happens. Actually, you know what? In fact, hold up. I'm trying to point it downwards so we can actually crash it. I can't. Oh, God. I don't know how to launch the parachutes. So, until I figure that out, that's going to be a problem. Alright, so let's do this one more time. But, this time... He's going to kill Bill. I killed Bill, totally. Let's try it one more time, but this time I'm not going to touch anything. And also, how do I get it to where it doesn't use that rocket? Like, I just want to use these. Third time's a charm. Yeah, I don't want to use that middle rocket. I want to save that for later. And I don't understand how I'm supposed to do that. So... I guess I just have to. It's like a staging thing. Yeah, that's what it said earlier, but... That's the coupler. That's all those engines. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take the course. Yeah, it probably does. But the idea was just to jump around and just play. So, we'll see. Alright, this time I'm not gonna touch anything. Maybe I'm clicking down here too many times. Maybe that's the problem. Alright, not touching anything this time. Not touching a thing. Definitely got some thrust. I've lost all of my rockets now. Okay, he's coming back down. Seems fine to me. Do the parachutes! Ugh. Okay. What did we learn? Well, we still haven't learned how to use parachutes yet. So there's that. Huh. Okay. Training center it is. Training center is where we go to learn how to build and fly rockets, planes, and rovers. Okay. Lessons take place in a simulation. You can start a lesson anytime, even in the middle of an active flight. When you're done, we'll put you right back where we found you. Okay, so I guess I gotta go through these. How do rockets work? Oh, got a new subscriber, I think, there. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. I don't think I have those turned on right now, though. I should. Game will be paused while in the tutorial. That's fine. I don't mind. Okay. See if we can figure out how to play the game. You know what? I just realized I have top chat on. Hold on. That should be live chat, not top chat. I might have missed messages here, which sucks. Doesn't look like I missed any messages. Okay. All right. Back to the game. Oopsie.
Space is the place.
Okay. Watch this now. Do 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 do.
So you want to get to space. Have you tried rockets? Rockets use fuel and engines to create thrust, which propels them forward. When a fuel tank is empty, it is dropped to stay as lightweight as possible, allowing the rocket to go even faster. These tanks, as well as other expendable parts of a rocket, are called stages. Different stages do different things. Often the first stage is very powerful, with just enough fuel to get the vehicle through the atmosphere. The second stage usually has a low-thrust engine that, while not as powerful, is more fuel efficient.
Okay.
After dropping the heavier first stage and leaving the atmosphere, the second stage engine pushes the much lighter second stage to orbital speed.
Okay.
On a flight to space, the final stage parachutes back down to the surface, ideally in one piece.
Ideally. All right. So we've learned how to go to space, but have we? Have we learned anything? I don't know. Slaying the Kraken, pumping Sim once.
Welcome to the launch pad. As you embark on your journey into rocketry, it's important to get all the crashing out of your system here in the simulator. It really cuts down on the awkward phone calls.
I like those
Today
awkward
you'll
phone
be
calls.
Launching into the virtual skies over KSC, where you'll learn how to control a rocket.
Okay. I think I need this.
Let's learn how to rotate the flight camera. That way, you can see the launch. Great. You can also zoom the camera. Nice. Go ahead and pick your favorite view for this launch.
That doesn't look like the best rocket ever, but okay, sure. Your rocket is ready for launch.
Every good launch starts with a big green button and lots of fire. Most bad launches do too, actually.
Start the launch sequence by selecting the go button or pressing the spacebar. Okay, so just pressing spacebar works.
Looking good. Ascend to 1,000 meters, and then we'll learn some controls. Okay, you're a kilometer up. You can still crash, but you'll have more time to correct your course if you start pointing at the ground. Let's learn some rocket control. When flying a rocket or a plane, we have specific terms for moving. Pitch tilts your rocket's nose up and down.
Oh, I gotta press it downwards?
Nice pitch. Now pitch up until you're flying straight up.
Okay. Press S to pitch your... Okay. I may have overcorrected. That ain't easy. There. That looks pretty straight. Is it not? Oh, come on.
Let's move on. Yaw steers your rocket left and right. Try
Yeah,
it now.
I got that.
Now yaw to the left to excellent. Now for the final control.
I got this, y'all.
Rotates your rocket clockwise and counterclockwise. Try it now.
Okay, I'm a little...
That's the basics of rocket flight. Feel free to experiment with the controls. We can move on when you're ready.
Let's move on. How to move the camera in flight. Tutorial complete. You've learned. Okay, so next. I mean, other than the frames per second's not great,
It's time to make a rocket.
I'm not seeing any real issues with this game. Alright, we gotta make a rocket. A simple rocket.
Requires four
Yeah, I'll
crucial
just let them
components.
talk.
A command module, fuel tank, engine, and parachute. Let's start by learning how to add a command module. A command module allows us to control our vessel. As long as there is at least one command module on board, our rocket will be operational. This rocket will use a command pod, which can be manned by a Kerbal, and is located in the pods category. Or multiple Kerbals. It all depends on the crew capacity of the part.
Okay.
For this lesson, we're going to make a small rocket, so we need a small command pod. Great! It doesn't look like much,
Okay.
but it's a promising start. The next thing our rocket needs is a fuel tank. Fuel, or propellant, is an expendable resource. How about that one? Rocketry Weekly
Sure.
calls it. Notice the part is once again attached to your cursor. If you place your cursor near the bottom of your command pod, you'll see it snap. Now that's beginning to look like a rocket. Well, almost. We need an engine. Here at the KSP, we have 4 different types of engines. Launcher, sustainer, orbital, and deep space engines.
Ooh, deep space. Okay.
To break free of Kerbin's soupy atmosphere, now let's add the sustainer engine to the fuel tank.
Done.
Excellent! Our rocket is looking pretty great. We just need one final touch. As it, our one Kerbal rocket doesn't weigh much. Now, all we need to do is... Congratulations! You've just built a rocket. Are you sure you haven't done this before?
Well, yes, I sort of have. Tutorial complete. You have learned. Okay. So, I am not really learning a whole lot from this that I didn't already know so far. But, let's see.
As you start to build rockets, you'll want to see your designs from other angles. Let's learn how to manipulate the camera inside the vehicle assembly building.
Oh no, now I'm really going to want to get this now rather than wait. Well, I do want to thank the devs for supplying me with a code today. So, wasn't sure I was going to get it. I applied for it and woke up this morning with the code in my email. So, very happy that I was very interested in this game. So, are you start to build rockets, you will want to use designs from other angles. Okay, let's do that then.
First, let's rotate
yeah.
the dice. Now let's zoom. Great. Now let's... You can also focus your camera at a specific part.
Okay, how do we do that? Middle click the mouse on any part of the vehicle.
If you want to view your rocket from the top, front, or sides, switch to blueprint mode. You can change the camera's direction by selecting different sides of the view.
Oh!
If you ever get lost in the VAB, you can always reset the camera.
Well, how about that? Didn't know that it was there. Okay. Press the home key to reset.
Nice.
Back over here. Okay.
Now you can get at those hard-to-reach parts of your rocket.
All right, so we learned a little something there. But I want to get into building colonies. That's the whole thing, right? But I don't think the colonies are in the game yet. I know there's a roadmap, which I remember seeing. I just don't remember much about it. How are you doing today, Adam, by the way? Welcome to the stream. Rocket's ready. Let's take it out for a little hop. Okay. Let's move this rocket to the launch pad. Got it.
Welcome to the launch pad. Today you'll be flying straight up. Your rocket should do fine without any steering inputs. But if things get out of line somehow, feel free to intervene.
Okay. I'm not even hearing a countdown now. Come fly with me.
You've cleared the launch tower and your flight is underway.
Okay.
Let's learn about staging.
Yeah.
Rockets are constructed in sections called stages. Each
Doing
stage
well,
is
thank
designed
you.
to
Found you
reach
from
the
Satisfactory,
target.
actually. Yeah, and of course Satisfactory is one of the bigger things here on my channel. So, but occasionally I like to play other stuff. Mostly my channel is all about creating my own worlds and things like that. So I love to build stuff. Rockets are constructed in sections called stages. Each stage is designed in 4 different parts. So when a stage completes its job, it's dropped to shed weight. Okay.
On your right, you'll find the staging stack. It displays all of the functions contained in each stage. Every time you select the go button, you'll activate a new
So I
stage
was doing
starting
that.
from the
Okay.
bottom of the stack.
Every time you select the go button, you activate a new stage. Each
stage's
stage's fuel supply.
is shown on a bar next to the stage. Your active stage, stage 1, still has a little fuel in it. When it goes dry, you'll drop that stage by selecting go.
Okay.
Your first stage is out of fuel, and all it is doing is slowing you down. To drop that weight, you're going to activate your next stage. That will activate a decoupler, which will drop your... Ready? Hit go to lose that mass.
Okay.
Congratulations! You're nearly to space, and your next set of fuel tanks are empty. Now is a good time to drop them. Activate the next... Your capsule will now continue coasting up. All that's left to do is gaze back down at Kerbal and wonder if you remembered to lock your car. Nice work!
Actually, I think I left the oven on. Oopsie. What to do is case. Okay. Tutorial's complete. All right, we've completed that tutorial. Let's move on to the next one. And then maybe we can figure out what we're doing wrong with our current model.
Your capsule has a lot of momentum. If you're curious how high up you are,
Yeah, I can see that. That's the autometer on the
you're
other
so
side over there.
high that you can see the curve of the horizon. Rocketry involves a lot of waiting between the cool explosions. You can speed up time by selecting the time warp controls at the bottom of your screen.
Oh, okay. So I can do that with the...
Check, you're about to start falling back down. Let's slow down and enjoy the view. Great job. You're now a master of time.
Was that really the tutorial? How to use the time? Oh, alright. That was a waste of time. I didn't know the shortcuts, but I would have figured them out eventually. Alright, what goes up must come down. Wind resistance, slow down your capsule's descent. Not enough to prevent it from turning into a bunch of tiny capsules when it lands. That's why we've attached a parachute.
From turning into a bunch of tiny
Yes, I am aware of the
That's
time.
why we've attached a parachute.
Thank you, though. Appreciate you letting me know. I'm keeping an eye on it.
If you deploy your parachute too early, it'll be torn off. If you deploy it too late, you'll do some unplanned underground exploration. The sweet spot for Kerbin is between 20,000 and 2,000 meters.
Okay, that's what I'm doing wrong.
Okay, you're low enough to activate the final stage that contains your parachute. Hit go to pop your chute.
I'm going to do it at the last second. It said between 2,000, right?
Nice work. The parachute will trail your capsule for a bit without fully opening.
Oh, okay.
Once you've slowed down enough, it'll open all the way. Your parachute is now fully deployed and slowing the capsule to a safe velocity. Congratulations! If this were real, you'd find celebratory stuff
Aha!
in the VAB kitchen.
Okay, so I have now figured out how to use the parachutes. Yay! The next thing is how to set up the staging. So that's something I'm going to have to figure out. But I don't know if I'm going to have time to do that today, because I do have to get to work soon. But let's see here. So we could go ahead and launch, but I don't want to do that. How do we get to VAB? Alright, so we got a rocket. We have it set up. We have engines on it. I don't think I have an actual orbital thruster or anything like that. Launch thrusters is what they called them. Also, what happened to my ship? What is this? This is not the ship that I built. Okay, well. I don't want to rebuild it, but I guess I'm going to have to. Okay, well, I guess that's enough for today anyway. I was hoping I could stream a little longer, but I woke up a little later, and then I had to install the game and do everything else. But what do you guys think about Kerbal Space Program 2? Is this something that you guys are interested in? If so, I think I would kind of like to start a series on this. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but it's just basically going to be me messing around with it. And I don't think I'll do live streams of it. Maybe I might. I don't know. I need to get back into live streaming some Planet Coaster and some Satisfactory, because those are the two main fronts of my channel. I'm actually working on a Planet Coaster video right now, which should be out by the end of the weekend if I'm lucky. So, and then we'll probably not see another Satisfactory video until March. But it's coming up on the end of February right now, so it won't be too long. It'll be like really, really early March. Yeah, I think I'm going to do a series on this. I just don't know how I'm going to do it yet. I'm going to have to do some thinking on that. But anyway, that's going to do it for today's live stream. Definitely interested. I plan on getting it myself. It's just a matter of when. I hear that. Man, there are so many good games that are out right now and coming in March. There's a ton of new games coming in March. You got the new Jedi game. I can't think of any others, but there's more. Right now, on Steam alone and other things, there's Sons of the Forest, which I would love to play. There is Company of Heroes 3, which I've never played the other two, but I like an RTS, and that one looks pretty good. So I want to play that one. But yeah, I'm going to have to spend a little bit of time here in Kerbal, kind of figure things out. And then we can work on a series. Maybe that'll be the series, figuring things out. I don't know yet. But yeah, thank you, Adam, for finding me. Appreciate it. Thank you for stopping in. Green Creeper, Firehawk. Let's see, who else was here today? Pez. Thanks you, Pez, for being there. And all the ones I didn't see. Dinkers Do, if you're watching the live stream video later on, yes, appreciate you for being here as well. Thank you so much. And again, thank you to all my patrons, everything else. You guys have a great rest of the day. I'm going to go finish getting ready for work and head out. And I will see you in a video very, very soon. Until then, wherever you are in the world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. See you on our next adventure.